If you're watching this, you just Googled plumbing training or something like it, which means one of two things. You're stuck in a dead-end job or you're just tired of living paycheck to paycheck. The good news, you're 12 weeks away from making $50,000 to $81,000 a year. The bad news, most people watching this will choose to do nothing. Don't be most people. I'm Kevin Watts, CEO of National Trade Institute, and over the next 7 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how hundreds of people just like you went from a dead-end job to an empowering career in the plumbing industry within a matter of months. Right now, the U.S. is facing a shortage of nearly 500,000 skilled trade workers, including tens of thousands in plumbing. Now, what does this mean? It means companies are begging for workers. They can't find people. Meanwhile, you're making what? $16 an hour? Working in a warehouse or at Amazon or something you have no passion for. That's $33,000 a year before taxes. After rent, car payment, groceries, you're left with nothing. Not by choice, but by design. Here's what nobody tells you. Your current job keeps you poor on purpose. They pay you just enough so you can't leave, but not enough for you to be able to get ahead. It's a trap, and you're stuck in it. And here's where it gets interesting. While you're out here grinding for $16 an hour, plumbing technicians are starting around $50,000 to $57,000 a year. That's $24 to $27 an hour. Experienced techs make $80,000 to $105,000 a year, which is $38 to $50 an hour. It's the same 40-hour work week that you're working now, but more than double the money. Actually, way more than double the money after you factor in overtime and emergency calls. And before you say, yeah, but I would have to go to school for years, that's wrong. 12 weeks. That's how long it takes to get certified and start making real money. Not 2 years, not 4 years, 12 weeks. And I'm about to show you exactly how it's done. Most people think you need to quit your job to go to a physical trade school, spend $20,000 on tuition, since that's what the traditional trade schools cost, wait for 2 years, hope that you get hired. That's the old way. And it's designed to keep you where you're at now. Because if you have to quit your job to get trained, you can't get trained. So here's the new way. Step 1, get certified online within 12 weeks while keeping your current job. Step 2, get hired as a plumbing technician starting at around $50,000 to $57,000 a year. And step 3, spend the next 1 to 2 years on the job. Step 4, becoming an experienced plumbing technician making $63,000 to $83,000 a year. That's it. Just those 4 steps. Here's what makes our program different. It's 100% online, which means you don't have to quit your job. You study on your own schedule. You train at 2 a.m. if that's when you're free. You have zero commute, zero classroom time. We use VR or virtual reality training, the same technology that the military uses to train their pilots. So you're practicing on real plumbing systems virtually. By the time you finish, you've already installed pipes, repaired leaks, troubleshot drainage problems in 100 different scenarios. In 12 weeks, you're going to get a plumbing career prep professional certificate, which is a recognized credential. You'll get your OSHA 10 certification. That is a safety certification required by employers. 95 hours of VR hands-on training in real-world scenarios. You'll have a dedicated success coach. You're not doing this alone. Job placement support, so we'll help you with your resume, interview prep, tools to help you connect to employers, and guess what? Most of our graduates have a job within 2 to 4 weeks from their training once they've finished. Because according to the U.S. Bureau of Statistics, there are about 44,000 new plumbing technician jobs open every year. And that's just counting retirements and growth. Actual demand is even higher because plumbing is one of those jobs that cannot be outsourced or automated. Every home, every business, and every building needs plumbing. Give you a quick testimonial. That was David. He's 32 years old, a fast food manager making $35,000 a year. Then he did our program. 12 weeks later, he's a plumbing apprentice making $48,000 a year. That is a $13,000 raise in just a matter of weeks. So picture this. It's 6 months from today. You're a professional. People call you when their pipes burst. You show up, you fix it, and they're grateful. And you're making around $5,000 a month. Your rent is covered, your car payment's covered, and for the first time in your adult life, you have some extra money in your pocket. That's 6 months from now. But here's the thing. Those 6 months are passing whether you do this or not. Think about where you were 6 months ago. What's changed? Exactly. The only difference is what you do in the next 5 minutes. Now, before you close this, do the math with me. You're making $33,000 a year right now. A plumbing technician makes between $50,000 to $57,000 starting. That's a $17,000 to $24,000 raise in year one. Once you're experienced, you can make somewhere between $63,000 and $83,000 a year. We have financing partners who cover everything, which allows you to start immediately. Now, some of you are thinking, but what about the interest? Stop. What's the interest on staying broke? Staying where you're at costs tens of thousands every year, every single year. So yeah, you could spend the next 3 years saving up, or you could start now, get certified, get hired, and start paying this off within a matter of months. At NTI, you're not buying a program. You're buying your way out of a dead-end job and into a high-earning professional career. Now, you might be thinking, but I'm not smart enough. The guys making $75,000 a year, they're not geniuses. This is learn the system, work the system, and then get paid. But I've never been good at school. Good. This isn't traditional school. There's no essays, there's no pointless classes, just here's the pipe, here's how to fix it correctly. But what if I can't find a job? According to the U.S. Bureau of Statistics, there are 44,000 plumbing job openings every year. Every home, every business, and every building need plumbing. This work can never be outsourced or automated. But I have a family, a job, and responsibilities. That's why it's online. Study at midnight if you want. Most people do about 5 to 10 hours a week while working full time. The real question is, are you willing to bet on yourself? So here's what happens next. Book a call with our team. They're going to ask you a series of questions to see if you're serious. And if you are, they'll walk through everything with you. The financing, the schedule, what to expect. And you could literally start next week. And 12 weeks later, you're certified. 4 weeks after that, you've been hired. And 6 months from now, you're making $50,000+ a year. But it starts right now. Not next Monday, not next month, not when you feel ready. Right now. Because in 12 weeks, you'll either be a plumbing technician making real money, or you'll still be sitting where you're at wondering when things are going to change. Things change when you change. So click the button, book a call, show up, and let's get you certified.